Ana Petero. Welcome to another episode of On Campus. Here with me today is Solano College's Theater Director, Professor Christine Manny. Professor Manny is here to talk about and discuss and promote our upcoming musical, You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown. Thank you so much for joining us. Tell us first a little bit about the show and what it takes to put a production together during COVID. We were just talking about that.
Oh, wow. So the show is You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown, based on Charles Schulz's Peanuts characters, the beloved Peanuts characters. It only has 6 of the characters in the show, but it's very interesting that they took pieces of the original comics and made them into little vignettes, little tiny clips of these characters' lives, and then added some of the songs. Some songs you knew from maybe some of the films, the specials and whatnot, and some stuff was written for the actual musical. But putting those together, it made this really beautiful, nostalgic moment to childhood and to happier times, in a sense, which is kind of why I chose the show.
Something we need. Right now, everybody needs a hug.
Absolutely. I said this is our virtual hug to try to make people feel happy right now, when we need it the most. Choosing it online was a difficult situation. I did choose this show specifically because it was online. Also, I said, first of all, normally we would have a larger cast. We have big dance numbers. We have, we got to fill a humongous stage of a huge theater. However, knowing that we were going to do it virtually, I said, okay, if we have less actors, we can deal with that. Their boxes are bigger and things. If we have more solos, more little scene vignettes and stuff, those work really well on Zoom. And then it has surprisingly few group numbers. And so I said, okay, for those ones we would record it and put them together, which is problematic. It has been quite problematic trying to get the students to record it properly so that they match up. The sound is just always a little bit off, and it's been tough. So I'm happy we got the okay to go live and perform in front of the theater outside. All COVID restrictions in place. All the actors will be masked, but believe me, they've learned to act with their upper face and their entire body.
Isn't that something? Nonverbal communication, right?
It is. Your eyes a lot. So many new tools that these performers have now taken on into their tool bag of tricks.
Isn't that fascinating? So you have. There are 4 shows. When do they run? And I believe you said you had 2 casts?
I do. So we have 4 shows starting next Thursday, April 29th. And so the 29th and the 30th is one cast. And then we switch on May 1st and 2nd is the second cast. I'm trying to think. I think we have the Woodstocks cast first and the Wawas second.
Oh, right. Wah, wah, wah.
But they chose the names.
Yes.
But I could be wrong. That could be reversed. But no, it's the casts are separate in that. And partially, again, because normally we would have a larger show, and I wanted to give more performers the ability to perform.
Oh my gosh, they've been craving that.
Oh, absolutely. I've never had a double cast show where every single person wanted to be there 100% of the time. Usually you're sitting there watching your counterpart perform and you're going, when do I get to go on? So with this, they didn't have to sit down. They could just have their camera off and still perform and still practice. And so they've really been working. And
so they had to rehearse on their own, and then you're coming together.
Right.
Oh,
we would rehearse on Zoom almost 4 to 5 days a week, and hoping that we can make it all work. And I'm sure they're going to be fantastic. I'm so excited.
So you have 2 casts. And they start on next Friday, the 29th? No, Thursday. 29th and the 30th, and then the 1st and the 2nd. At what time, and how do people get tickets, and how much do they cost, and how do we watch it?
Good. 7 p.m. All the shows are at 7 p.m. because we are dealing with the fact that, we can't turn out the house lights. So we're waiting as the sun goes down. It'll start with the sun up a little bit. Just about going down, and then slowly but surely the stage lightings will take over, and and then it ends with a nighttime scene too, so it's lovely. But so 7 p.m. are all the shows. They are actually free, which was a wonderful benefit of Solano College administration saying, please, let's give this to the community for free. So they're taking care of all the fees and all the things like that, which is lovely.
Excellent.
And people can get tickets by going to our website, Solano, let me see, www.solano.edu/theater.
Okay. www.solano/theater? Okay. /theater.
Solano.edu/theater.
.edu/theater.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
But if they just simply go to our website, they can find us. If they Google us, they can find us. And you just claim a ticket and you'll get a link.
How exciting. Well, thank you so much for joining us. You still have some work to do. You have to have last minute painting and costumes and whatnot.
I'm in my paint grubbies right now, and we've got we start on campus officially on Sunday. So we've got our music director is going to be zooming in still from New York because that's where he's been teaching music all semester, and then the cast are excited to finally be on stage, although they will never be together again. Like the 6th and 6th will always be separate.
What a wonderful experience and a unique experience, and celebrating Charles Schultz, who's right here a local from Santa Rosa.
Yes.
Yeah. And if we have an opportunity, we can always go to his museum after we see this wonderful music.
There you go.
That You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown, that's being put on by Solano College's theater and by our professor and theater director, Christine Manny. So the show begins on Thursday and runs through Sunday, April 29th through May 1st at 7 p.m. And you can watch it virtually and get tickets by coming to the Solano College website. Thank you very much again. Thank you, Professor Manny, for joining us. I'm Ana Petero, and that's another episode of On Campus. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.